The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra has a 6.8-inch QHD plus dynamic AMOLED 2X LTPO display that can reach a peak brightness of 1,750 nits. If these impressive features already sway you, wait till you find out what the Xiaomi 12 Pro is capable of. This video pits the two phones against each other in every relevant measure. Let's fetch the facts. Although flagship phones have gotten bigger and bolder over the years, the Xiaomi 12 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra typify a growing trend. They have flagship-level features and components, but have a more compact form factor and come at a significantly cheaper price point. The 12 Pro costs between $989 and $1,000, while the S22 Ultra goes for approximately $1,184.
Is that a deal?
Moreover, they run on different software frames. Both phones have their strong points and have a lot to offer. However, people want to know which of the two smartphones is better. We examine their respective specifications in this video in an attempt to get an answer. Let's look at how they fare in a few categories, beginning with Number 6. Design. The Xiaomi 12 Pro and the Galaxy S22 Ultra are made of metal and glass. The Xiaomi 12 Pro appears to be more like other smartphones, whereas the S22 Ultra uses a peculiar boxy appeal. It has sharp edges on both sides and is flat on the top and at the bottom. On the other hand, the 12 Pro is curvier and has pretty blunt edges. With that said, both gadgets have quite a slippery and luxurious feel to them. Depending on the model, the 12 Pro weighs 204 or 205 grams, whereas the S22 Ultra weighs 228 or 229 grams. Although the 12 Pro is significantly narrower and slightly thinner, the two phones are nearly equal in length. Both devices have ultra-thin bezels and a display camera hole centered near the top and rear cameras in the top left corner. The 12 Pro has 3, while the S22 Ultra has 4. Unlike the 12 Pro, the S22 Ultra's cameras, which we'll discuss later, don't have a designated island. However, the S22 Ultra sports a siloed in the bottom right corner for the S Pen stylus. Since there is no significant difference between the two phones design-wise, we will leave the verdict on the design to you.
You decide.
Number 5. Display. The 12 Pro has a 6.73-inch QHD plus LTPO's AMOLED display that supports an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. It supports Dolby Vision, HDR10 Plus content, and can project 1 billion colors at 1,500 nits of peak brightness. A sheet of Gorilla Glass Victus protects the 12 Pro screen, which has a 20:9 aspect ratio. Listen to Abby Go, Head of Product Marketing, Xiaomi International, talk about the 12 Pro's display. The S22 Ultra, on the other hand, has a 6.8-inch QHD plus dynamic AMOLED 2X LTPO display with a 12.0 Hz refresh rate. The panel also projects HDR10 Plus video, has a maximum brightness of 1,750 nits, and is shielded by the Gorilla Glass Victus Plus. Both displays are curved, have a small bezel around them, are exceptionally bright, and have excellent viewing angles. The fast refresh rate, well-optimized software, and superb touch response make for an enjoyable experience. On paper, the S22 Ultra's display is marginally better. However, you won't notice the difference when the two lie next to each other. Number 4. Camera. Both devices have impressive but different camera setups with excellent camera capabilities. The 12 Pro has 3 50-megapixel cameras, wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto. The S22 Ultra, on the other hand, has a 108-megapixel primary camera, wide, a 10-megapixel telephoto unit, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 10-megapixel periscope telephoto camera. They both are competent at rendering colors and processing pictures. Moreover, they both have good foliage results and adapt well to high dynamic range conditions. The ultra-wide camera on the S22 Ultra takes excellent shots at close range, and its periscope camera has a spectacular zoom effect. In addition, the telephoto camera on both phones performs admirably. Thanks to night mode, you can get a brilliant and well-balanced shot even if you're in a dark area.
That's cool.
Number 3. Specifications and performance. Both smartphones have compelling specifications. Although they are both powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, the S22 Ultra available in Europe is embedded with the Exynos 2200 processor. Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is the company's most powerful processor to date. Both companies chose to pair it with LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 flash storage and their most recent Android 12-based custom ROMs. Xiaomi's MIUI differs significantly from Samsung's One UI skin, yet both are exceptionally fluid and sleek. Both phones multitask well and are also efficient at playing multimedia, browsing, and editing photos and videos. It's also worth noting that both phones deliver a thrilling gaming experience. Although neither gets too hot, a few gaming tests have revealed that the Galaxy S22 Ultra is prone to warming up slightly. Subscribe to this channel for unique insights into the strengths and weaknesses of the latest smartphones. Number 2. Battery. The 12 Pro has a 4,600 mAh battery that lasts roughly 5 to 5.5 hours, while the S22 Ultra has a 5,000 mAh battery that exceeds the 6-hour mark with ease. We rate the S22 Ultra's battery life higher than the 12 Pro based on this evidence. But what about charging? The 12 Pro stands out as it supports 120-watt wired charging and comes with a charging brick. Furthermore, it can wireless charge up to 50 watts and reverse wireless charge up to 10 watt. Wireless charging is the transfer of energy to a device via electromagnetic induction. Think of you passing energy on to another human from food you digested. Pretty cool, right? Although the S22 Ultra supports 4 to 5 watt cable charging, it charges just like a 25-watt charger. And even worse, it comes without a charger. On a brighter note, the S22 Ultra supports 15-watt wireless charging and 5-watt reverse wireless charging. Number 1. Audio. The 12 Pro has 4 speakers tuned by Harman Kardon, while the S22 Ultra has 2 speakers tuned by AKG. Though the main speaker on both phones is at the bottom, the respective positions of the secondary speaker vary. You'll find it at the front of the S22 Ultra and atop the 12 Pro. While the sound performance on both phones is outstanding, we predict most people will prefer the placement of the secondary speaker on the S22 Ultra. We hope this video has helped you reach a reasonable conclusion regarding which of the two phones is better. If you would like to check out more flagship phones, check out this video on the best phones running on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Thank you for watching.